Hey everyone, I am Linda, and I started this channel when I first started my uh, journey to doing weight loss. And what I was going to do, what I wanted to do, was to kind of talk about it. And then I think I fell off because I see that I did a video about my right after I got out of the psych, and I found out that I passed the psych and I was able to go to the next step. And now it's been almost wait, I had my surgery in 2018. June 6th of 2018 is when I had my surgery. And so this is now January 24th, 2020. So it's almost 2 years. And I have not had any complications. There were a few rough times where I think I ate a little bit and a little bit too much and I threw up. I had, right after the surgery, I think a nerve collapsed or something like that. And so I had to go, and they gave me a steroid shot and gave me some medication. But they said that was common to happen, I guess, after the surgery. And so I really haven't had any major things where I had to, where I was sick or I regretted it. I have not regretted the surgery. I think the surgery was the best decision that I made for my health, not just for weight loss, but for my health. I do have to say that when I went to have my surgery, I was not quote unquote I wasn't suffering from the fat diseases. I didn't have diabetes. I didn't have high blood pressure, cholesterol, gout, or any of those things. I was perfectly healthy. And I think my mindset was changed because I started thinking, okay, if I do nothing about my health, and I know that diabetes and high cholesterol and high blood pressure and all of that is around me. It's in my family. People have died of heart diseases. People have died of diabetes. My mother suffers from diabetes right now. She's taking insulin and on pills, and people around me that I know and love that are not as big as I was, or are bigger than I was. They're suffering from that. And so my thing was, if I'm going to stay, because, I wasn't eating good. I wasn't eating healthy. I wasn't moving around a lot. I would go to the gym every once in a while and sweat a little bit. And then once it got uncomfortable, you know the story. And so I really wasn't doing, my point is, I really wasn't doing anything to really lose weight and or be healthy. And it was just the grace and mercy of God that I was. And I have a small frame. So when I started this journey, even before I started going into thinking about doing the surgery, the biggest I had got was 383 pounds. That was the biggest. I think it was 386 now that I'm thinking about it. And I remember telling myself, I can't get to 400. I can't, I don't know what I'll do with myself if I get on the scale and the scale says that I'm 400 pounds or over 400 pounds. I was like, I don't know what I would do with myself. And so I knew that I had to do something because 386 was too close. That was just too close for me. And then there was the situation of me saying to myself, well, if you're going to stay healthy, what are you going to do? How are you going to stay healthy? Because if you continue down this path, you might get diabetes. You might have to start taking pills or taking insulin, or, you might get high cholesterol or high blood pressure, or, some of these things that you're so priding yourself and wearing this badge of honor. Look, I'm over 300 pounds and I ain't got the fat diseases. What are you going to do? How are you going to stay healthy? And when I started thinking like that, I started taking a journey. So that was about 2008 when I started saying, okay, how are you going to stay healthy? You're healthy now, but how are you going to stay healthy? How are you going to keep yourself off of insulin? How are you going to keep yourself off of high blood pressure and high cholesterol and, gout and all of these things? That these things run rampant in your family. How are you going to keep yourself from getting these things? And so me and my sister Stephanie, I call her my twin, and she's my twin not because we are twins, but she's my twin because we were born on the same day, 16 years apart. And she's kind of my partner in crime when I'm trying to be a good Linda. She'll come up and she'll be like, okay, I'll do it with you. And so we went on a diet together. It was called the Extreme Fat Smasher diet. And on that diet, it was by Dr. Ian Smith, and he was the doctor that was on Celebrity Fit. If you remember that show, it was a reality show, and they would take these well-known celebrities, whether they were active or kind of, under the radar. And they would, some of them would come on and they're overweight and they want to lose weight and they're out of shape, and they would, do diet and exercise and nutrition and all of that. And so Dr. Ian was the doctor on that show, and I found his book. I bought his book called Extreme Fat Smasher, and we went on that. And it's like a 6-week diet that you go on. They tell you not to stay on it longer than 6 weeks. So we went on it, and I lost, I think, a little over 50 pounds. When we went on that diet, I was about 360 something. And so I lost about a little over 50 pounds, and I kept that weight off for a very long time. I think when I actually went to weigh myself, in 2016, when I started thinking about going and getting the weight loss surgery, I remember going to the doctor because I had to get a physical at the doctor. And at that time, I was 360 something. So, I had almost gained all of the weight back. But if you see, there was 2008 to 2016, there was 8 years there of me doing things. And I did change my lifestyle when I was reading Dr. N's book. There was some nutritional things in there. There was some things that got me thinking about eating better and making healthier choices. And then I kind of went to the gym a few times. I even had a membership. And I was a pastor, and the Lord's Gym actually gave me a free membership, so I didn't even have to pay for it. And I still didn't use it. I used it a little bit. Me and my mom were going, and then I think when she kind of fell off, because I didn't want to go by myself, so I didn't go. So there was some effort, but there wasn't a whole lot. And this transformation site that I'm doing, I'm going to be trying to keep these videos 10 minutes or less. But this transformational channel that I'm going to do, you can see my psych and you can see where I was right before I got ready to get the approval to get the surgery date. My surgery date was actually June 6th of 2018. December 27th of 2016, I went to what they call the information session, and I got all the information about the different diets, and I signed the line and said, I would like to see if my insurance would pay for me having this surgery. And then 2007, I had started going, and I would go to the doctor once a month, and I had to do my nutrition. I had to do the psych eval. They had to, I was going in once a month, and they were testing me and weighing me and making sure. Now, one of the things that my insurance did not require for me to do, they did not require for me to lose weight prior to. So I didn't have to lose up to 50 pounds or, and some insurances tell you have to lose X amount of pounds before they'll approve you for the surgery. That wasn't the case for me. They approved me at the weight that I was. And when and that weight was 343. So, I was 343 or actually I was 346. I don't know why I was 346. And so they approved me to go for the surgery. And then, like I said, once a month I was going to see the doctor. I had to go through all of the courses, and you guys know what they require when you go for weight loss surgery. And a lot of people think that the weight loss surgery, I'm over 10 minutes. So because I haven't been here a while and I'm trying to catch you guys up, this might be a long video. So I apologize, but I will try to make it interesting. Anyway, a lot of people say that the surgery is a cop-out, that it's an easy way to lose weight and you don't have to do no work. And, Tammy is my girl from Basketball Wives, but she is so wrong, because when you have the surgery, if you only eat a cracker, you're going to die. So her understanding of people having the surgery is fraudulent. And if she wants to sit down and talk to me, I can talk about my journey, because I love her and I want her to say the truth, because people listen to her. Going out and doing it on your own diet. And you have to follow your path. This was my path. I had tried the diets and I was up and down and in and out and it wasn't working. I tried going to the gym. I just wasn't motivated to do that. And so I needed something to come along, because my goal was, when I changed my mindset, when I stopped saying I want to lose weight and be skinny and be Miss whoever, when I started thinking about my health and started thinking about longevity of life and started thinking about quality of life, that is when I got serious about losing weight, when I got serious about being healthy, when I got serious about loving me, and I did the work. And when I started doing the work. So this isn't just about my weight loss journey, but this is about my emotional, my mental, my spiritual. All of that had to come into play for me to be the woman that I am today and to make the changes that were necessary. It started in 2004 with the spiritual journey. I had to go through the spiritual journey and get this bitterness and this hatred and all of this stuff that was in my heart, because of what I was realizing is that I had all of this stuff in my heart, and that stuff was causing me not to like me. Right? And so if I don't like me, then I was slowly killing myself with food. I was slowly killing myself by eating junk food. I mean, there was a time in my life where we ate fast food every single day. We wasn't even going to the grocery store and buying food to put in the house. We were going to McDonald's and Burger King and Kentucky Fried Chicken and whatever, pizza and all of that. We were just eating out. So we said we didn't have no money to get groceries, but it wasn't that we weren't eating. We were eating junk food, right? And so I remember seeing a movie, and I can't remember the name of it, but it was, I think it was Super Size Me or something like that. I think it was Super Size Me was the name of it. And this man actually went and ate McDonald's breakfast, lunch, and dinner for 30 days and showed how he was a good man in good health. And after 30 days of eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner at McDonald's and supersizing, and I think he said he only supersized when they asked. So if they didn't ask him, do you want to supersize that? He didn't supersize. But when they asked, he would always say yes. And, because they are supposed to upsell during this time, they are supposed to upsell. There was more times than not that they asked if you want to supersize. And so I remember seeing that, and it made me start to think about, I got to watch what I'm putting in my mouth, because if I'm putting all of this fast food in my mouth, I'm killing myself slowly. But again, there was that part of me that was full of bitterness and hatred and envy and strife. And, I had gone through molestation. I had gone through some hurt, some church hurts, all of that was bubbling up on the inside of me, and it wasn't hurting the other people. I was thinking that I was hurting people by being mean and pushing back and this, but it was really hurting me because I was isolating myself and I was causing myself to kill myself slowly. You know what I'm saying? And so when I got the mindset that I need to be healthy, and I want to remain healthy, and I want to have a better life, and I want to have a better quality of life, and I want to be able to enjoy what God has given me, enjoy the talents and the gifts that God has given me. That's when I started to see a change. And then I took my emotional journey. I took my mental journey. I took my spiritual journey, and all of that started coming together. That inner working started bubbling on the outside. And then I started working on my physical. And as I'm working on my physical, that led me to research about the surgery. And that led me to research about eating and juicing and fasting and intermittent fasting and all these other things that I've incorporated in my lifestyle, because it had to be a lifestyle change. Now, am I going to sit here and say that I never eat McDonald's? No, I'm not. But I'm going to tell you right now, I don't eat McDonald's as much as I used to eat McDonald's. And I make choices. I make better choices now. And I know what to do. I take supplements, and I'm getting ready to start going to the gym because, I need to start working on toning and tightening and getting some muscle, because muscle helps you lose weight. And so I need to build some muscle. I need to do that. And I haven't been losing a lot of muscle, but, I think in these last few, I'm still about 50 pounds away from my goal. And so I figure that last 50 is going to be fat and muscle. So I want to start to, start toning up stuff and building up muscle. So I don't cause myself to go where I start looking really bad, because, I wasn't sick when I started this, and I don't want to ever become sick, and I don't want to cause myself to be sick. You know what I mean? So I want to be healthy. That's my goal, is to be healthy. And my goal for this channel is to talk to you about my journey, to talk to you about my struggles, and to talk to you about what's going on with me. So you have some way of saying, okay, well, if Linda can do it, I can do it. So those of you that don't know me, I am Linda Hillman, and I am going to be using this channel to talk about my weight loss journey. Now, in 2012, I started another channel, and I'm trying to get that channel back, because basically what this channel is going to be is I want to take good care of my skin. I want to take good care of my body. I want to take good care of my hair. And I want to just kind of talk to you about what I'm learning and how I'm learning. One of the things that I am doing some research on is blood type, because I understand that there are certain foods for certain blood types. And some of us are, we might be sickly or gaining weight or not losing the weight that we need to be losing because we're doing these diets, but the food is not conducive to our blood type. And so I want to see what that's all about. So I'm going to be studying that and be talking about that. I'm taking supplements, and I may come on here a little bit and talk about those supplements. If you want to be a part of my support group, it's free to join. It's on Facebook. It is a private group. So just let me know. Look me up on Facebook, Linda Elect Lady Hillman at, Linda Elect Lady Hillman on Facebook. Find me, befriend me, and I'd say, look, I want to join your group, because I'm going to be doing a lot of lives over there, as well as coming back over here. Now that I got access to this one, I'm going to try to keep this one up, and I'm going to try to go and get that access to the other one. I got to see if any of you YouTubers been around for a while know how to help me reclaim my other YouTube channel. Please let me know so I can go ahead and get that one up and running. And then I'll try to see if they will combine these two together. But if you notice on when you come on my page, there are 5 pillars that I talk about. So those are going to be the framework of what I talk about on here. But I am going to be talking about my weight loss journey, or I like to call it my weight release journey, because I'm not trying to lose it to find it again. I'm trying to lose it so it's gone forever. I want to be healthy. And now that I am a size 10, I started at a size 26, actually a 28. Now I'm a size 10, and I told myself that I am going to take myself on a 3-day cruise when I get to a single digit. That's going to be my way of celebrating single digits, because I don't think I've ever seen a single digit. I think all my life I've been double digits. So, yeah. And I got started my weight gain. I was about 8 years old. So yeah, all my life, I've been the fat girl. And so, yeah, I'm excited about being on this side of the lip. So half my life, I was the fat girl. The other half of my life, I am going to be the girl that just is the girl. Is not the skinny girl, not the fat girl. I'm just the girl. Okay? So I'm excited about this journey. Hopefully you are excited about this journey. If you're watching this video, reach out to me, ask me any questions, and I will tell you what I'm learning. I am by far no guru. I'm learning about juicing. I'm learning about celery. I'm learning about apple cider vinegar. I'm learning about how to do intermittent fasting. I'm learning about keto diets. I'm learning about blood type and what to eat for your blood type. And I'm learning about, just about everything. I'm out there trying to figure it out my way. So whatever I know, it's going to be for here. I'm going to be bringing it up here. I'm also going to be going back to my blogging. I have a blog, which is called My Weight Loss Transformation, and it is on Blogger. And it is transforming before your eyes to at blogspot.com. So you can go there and sorry, I'm trying to get back to there I am. So you can go there. Forgive the pain. We put colors on the wall to try it out. So I'm sorry. But yeah. So as I'm transforming, I'm going to be coming over here. And the reason why I call this transforming me before your eyes. Yes, I'm talking about me and my journey, but it's also when you say transforming me before your eyes. You see what I'm saying? So it's kind of a double whammy. So it's me talking about me, but it's also me talking about your transformation. And so whatever way I can be of a service to you, or whatever way I can be a help to you, if you need prayer, I'm a pastor in San Francisco. So if you're ever in the city of San Francisco and you want to look for a good Holy Ghost filled, water baptized church, look it up. New Life is the name. Come on by. Say, hey, I saw you on YouTube. You looking good, girl. I'm looking good because I'm right there with you. I'm encouraged by you. Just come on through, okay? So if you need prayer, I can get a prayer through to God for you. If you need counseling, I can do that. I'm an empowerment coach. I do purpose. So if you're looking for your purpose and you're looking for direction in life and you want to know why you exist and why now and why not 100 years ago, why not 500 years from now, I can help you with that too. So this is the whole package deal here. And then I'm going to help you with your health, because we all need to be healthy so we can have the best quality of life that we can possibly have. So went a little longer than I wanted to go on this one, but I think that I've got you guys pretty much caught up. There's going to be some videos that I'm going to put up of just pictures of me. I may do some voiceover and stuff like that. I'm new to YouTube, y'all. I've been hitting and missing. I've had YouTube channels and, I've done with my coaching. If you look me up, you can look up Miss Coach to You. That's me. And you can see, because all of that was the big girl. All of that stuff that's on YouTube prior to today, was the big girl, and so you can see where I was. And, if you go to, I think it's called Transforming Me Before Your Eyes or something, or Transforming Me Before You or something like that, you can see that channel and you can see where I was in 2012. And that was kind of in the middle of the 2008 epiphany that I want to be healthy and I don't want to slowly kill myself with food. And I was still on my journey then, and that was 2012. And then you can see where I am now. You can see where I was in 2017 when I did my psych evaluation and I was going into surgery. And then you can see, and I have pictures of the day I went into surgery and, and stuff like that. So I will be trying to upload all of that so you guys can see from the day of surgery to, the little milestones where I took pictures and, show you me 3 months after surgery, 6 months after surgery, 9 months after surgery, 12 months after surgery, all the way up until where I am today. And so I'm excited about this journey. I'm excited about what it's doing in my life. I'm excited about my choices that I'm making, and I chose to love me. And that's what's most important, is I chose to love me and not be validated by what other people thought about me. I chose to love myself and to make me happy and to please God in it, because I don't think that God is displeased because I decided to love me so I can love his creation, so I can love those that he brings to me and those that he assigned to me. So just wanted to come on here and just say, sorry, I didn't keep up with the journey, but there was some stuff that I needed to work out. And I think now is a good time. Now I'm ready. Now I'm ready to speak my truth. Now I'm ready to come out of hiding. And so I'm going to do that. And it's going to be good. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. I think it's going to be good, and it's going to be helpful. And so, yeah, this is Linda, and this is my channel, and this is all about my transformation journey. So I hope you enjoy it. I hope you are encouraged. And if you know somebody that needs this, please like and share it with them and let them know that, I'm going to keep it as real as possible. I'm not afraid of nobody, because ain't nobody with me but me. So anyway, I will talk to you guys soon. Again, hello, my name is Linda, and I used to be a fat girl, and now I am a healthy girl. You be blessed. You be encouraged. Until next time.